G'day guys, this video is to explain the registration process and just so you get a better understanding of it. The registration can only happen on the vehicle once it is compliant, and we have a compliance plate sticker. When the vehicle is compliant, it's put on the RAV, which is a Register of Approved Vehicle, which is a national database, and we can then search that car for approval. Once that's happened, there's 3 steps that we need to take. The first one is taking it to an Orbis authorised vehicle inspection station, which will carry out the blue slip or the registration roadworthy. This is what they call it in New South Wales. We can then go get a CTP, which is a compulsory third party, or a green slip or insurance that's required in New South Wales before we actually register the vehicle. Finally, we go to the RMS and we get the registration for your car. So there's a couple of steps involved. 90% of customers will get us to do the registration. First time registration is always tricky. A, because sometimes the RMS require extra documentation, being an import, and B, sometimes the people at the RMS are not trained. 99% of them are used to doing New South Wales, just Aussie regos or renewals. So it's a little bit tricky sometimes and it can be frustrating. However, we can take care of that for you. Once the vehicle is registered, our aim is to do it the quickest, most cleanest way possible. So what we do is we register all vehicles under our company name. We have a dealership license, and then on paper, we transfer that vehicle back to you. So if you are a customer, on paper, it looks like you've actually bought the car from us, even though it's your vehicle. But this is the quickest way to get around any inspections, any other questions they may have, and it works very, very efficiently. One of the common questions that we get asked by a lot of our customers is, do I have to pay stamp duty twice? The answer is no. There are 2 types of stamp duty. The first one is what you pay when you bring the car into the country. That's a federal duty, and that's what you pay to the federal government. This has nothing to do with state registration. State registration is different. There's more information in the form below anyway. The state registration is when you purchase a vehicle from someone, you pay a percentage of that to the state registration authority or to the state government. There's information below, like I've said, that should help clear things up and explain a little bit better. But yes, as a dealer, we do not pay that registration. First time registration of stamp duty is paid by the customer themselves. Let us know if you've got any more questions, and happy to assist. Cheers guys.